Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are back for The Boys, Season 4, Episode 2. So, last episode, we explored Butcher in the state of dying because of too much V, which is not funny, but he's seeing Rebecca, and which isn't a good thing. But he made the right choice for once. I was very proud of him. I've always wanted to love him, and a part of me has always loved him, but then he does something to screw over the boys, and I'm like, damn it, Butcher, why you gotta be like this? But last episode, he had the chance to take all the information, screw over the boys, especially screw over Huey, since he's the one that's the only one still rooting for him to be in the boys, and taking advantage of the fact that Huey's father's in the hospital, and that's why he had access to get that information too, makes it doubly worse. But instead, he sent a butthole, I believe that was, a hairy butthole to Victoria Newman. So, good job, Butcher. We had a whole bunch of other things. Starlight's practicing her flying. MM looks thin, but he was also tracking Todd or whatever, Tom or something. The guy that was dating his ex-wife, but then left to join the Homelander or team hashtag home leader, home teamer. I don't know, something like that. And then he got his head bashed in with the bat, and he got some pictures of well, not the bashing in, but the people that went in and the people that came out and stuff. So, and we had some riots started thanks to sister brain smart lady, sister Sage. There we go. I didn't write it down, but even though I was looking at my notes, I remembered just by skimming my mind. Sorry. But yeah, Sister Sage, very smart, seems to be, I don't know, maybe she's durable too. Seems to be her only power is just super brains, but unfortunately she's using them to help Homelander. I've talked about how I hope she kind of has her own agenda, like she's making it look like it's in favor of Homelander, but like she's thinking 37 steps ahead, and one of those steps will start transitioning to be more in like favor of humanity. I have it hard to believe that someone that is insanely smart would team with someone like Homelander. Like, I feel like they would have a better sense than that, but that's why I hope she's like conspiring. But we'll see. Anyway, let's start this episode and see what happens. We're gonna start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Oh, I hurt this wrist. I don't know what I did. Happens every now and then. Oh. But now it hurts to do things, and I'm a lefty, so, like, opening bottled water hurts. Sorry for the crunchy bottle, as usual. Oh. Wasn't he trying to clean up neighborhoods? Or is he just trying to get his fix? Wait. Oh, this is the other speed guy, isn't it? That's his colors. Oh. What?! Will Ferrell! What?! But, what?! Holy shit. I hope I got that name right. I'm terrible with names. Coach? This is a movie, isn't it? The music and the lines. Yeah, this is a movie. Or something. Yep. We're going again. Wow, he's in here by his own name? He said Feral fucking Streep, which is just making fun, like Meryl Streep, you know, but will everyone stop? Yeah, Will Ferrell. Here's his own name. That's amazing. It's so funny that Will Ferrell's is like a very popular actor. I don't know if he's won Oscars or not, but he's playing a role in a TV show about a movie, or where they're making a movie. And he's hoping for an Oscar and getting like really excited about it. It'd be funny if he's gotten a bunch of Oscars, so it's like not in real life, it's not really a big deal to him. Sorry, I went on a tangent. I'll shut up now. Oh my god. Fuck you, dude. This is your one thing. I feel like I know this voice. You can definitely tell the jawline's different. Whoever it is has a much more distinct jawline, I feel like, than Noir did. Oh shit, yeah. She got... Oh my god, of course. I also like how it showed the half that was fighting being Starlighters, but didn't show that other half that was the other side too, just distorting the media. If oh, she's one of those moms, just dismissing it. Okay, so this is the mom. I thought I'd recognize the actress because they, like... Oof. Was there a good reason she left? What? 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 Why? Nurse, pull the plug! I'm just kidding, sorry. I'm really good at crisis. I do not resuscitate as if he's not breathing on his own, right? If he's not at that point yet, right? He just has, like, oxygen. He doesn't have, like, the tube in his throat and everything, so... There actually shouldn't be anything like that yet. In case anyone's new here and you're wondering why I look down every now and then for a few seconds, is I write notes on my phone so that way I can remember things to talk about after the episode ends, so I don't forget to mention some points that I want to talk about. I'm not like playing on my phone or anything. Didn't she almost talk when she wasn't on the V, and then she got the V back, and she stopped again? Or was all of that part of, like, the little vision of her, like, song and dance scene, and none of it really happened? Uh-oh. Oh, about the visions? God damn it, Butcher. You're barely one of them at this point. What? Oh. I know they don't know what he just did. He just did something good, and now he's gonna get... Damn it. I know they don't know. That's so frustrating. Is this an outfit for him? No tears. Oh, just the same outfit. Of course. A little different. Oh no, it's pretty much the same. I like how he looked at Homelanders and then, like, looked Homelander up and down. Oh. Ha 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 ha. A what? Hmm. So let's kill Homelander and make this Ryan story. But I need to be in it. I need to be the main point of it. Homelander didn't want a yes man. He can't handle anyone disagreeing with him. And here comes Homelander. Oh, no. Okay. Ashley. Oh, she is so tall compared to her. I didn't really... The actress must be pretty tall, I imagine. Wow, she knows that much too? Jesus. Freaking deep. Solo save. Is that a thing? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, Deep, please. Oh no. You're gonna fuck up Ashley's thing. What is she playing at? Home teamers. Huey knew right off. I don't think that's what that's supposed to be. I don't know. I didn't get a good look at it. I was focused on another part of the screen. I didn't like really get to see. This is oh. This is him practicing his voice. Oh my god. That was so cheesy. Damn. What a badass stunt double. Or not stunt double, but stunt man, I guess? Actor? He's doing his own stunt. He's just a part of it. Some of them are real. Oh, Ryan's seeing it for what it is. I just realized, like, the labeling. Like, I obviously noticed the hair, but he has, like, a label that just says little girl on his shirt. Oh, no. Deep, no. You little bitch. Capabarnia. Get shit on. Ugh. Well, with a couple words, Sister Sage made Deep go from comedy relief to an asshole again. Nice. I mean, he was kind of an asshole before, but at least he was, like, kind of trying to do a little better. What? Oh no, oh no. His old man complex. Wow, him getting older really bothers him. That's wild. So what is this? C? Was that what was on the back of her? Oh. It's just the voice. Very dramatic. Oh. Are those eggs? Steamed tray eggs. I'm not a fan of eggs when they're still that watery. God damn it, Butcher. They're just gonna walk with. Why not just, like, go your own route? You always let Butcher just walk right back in. Oh, Jesus. What was the crying baby for? Oh my god, this is... I hate that... Okay. Climate change hoax. That is so much better than what I thought that sign said. Wow, okay. I don't even know if I want to say what I thought that sign said because of how much I stereotype people that go to shit like this. Oh. Yeah, she's seeing herself. Trauma. All it takes is a therapist to tell you of trauma, and then it all comes flowing forward. Careful, she's smart. She could say, like, one word and everyone in here is gonna, like, flock to her side. What's going on? Why is she so thirsty? Oh my god! No, don't... Wait. Wait, what? Is he a soup? Is that who I think it is? God damn it, why does he have to be this kind of person? No! Splinter. Interesting. He was in Supernatural and Lucifer, are the two things I know him from. So her name is Firecracker. Ooh. Uh-oh. Butcher. Oh my god. What? Jesus. Oh my god. It's just math. I like how there's a picture of Soldier Boy right as they show the actor that played Chuck in Supernatural. Oh no, you're gonna lose the guy. She's gonna say yes for him. Oh my god. Stop being a pussy. I like how it's almost like she had to like create, because that's a sign language she made up, right? I like how it's almost like she had to create a word there or something. Even though she probably didn't, but... Uh-oh. Oh my god. That's the sign language for that? I have a feeling she didn't. She's just saying that for... But, oh, maybe it's true. No one to judge. Alex Jones lookalike contest. Good god. He can splinter off. They're gonna get distracted and lose him. He's gonna notice they're, like, following. And he's just gonna make another one of himself and send it somewhere where he's not actually going. Oh, maybe not. Uh-oh. Please don't tell me he's doing stuff with himself. I wouldn't put it past this show with someone who can create a copy of himself. Oh no. Why would you open the door? Oh, never mind. Oh, okay. Yep. Oh. 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 The hair. Oh. If you were to shave your ass and then make copies of yourself, would all the copies have shaved asses too? I imagine they all have the same haircut, so it would make sense. Go get your asshole waxed before you're gonna eat yourself out, man. Enough of that shit. Hmm. I mean, in a world of heroes, I can see people rallying more behind a suit. But to be fair, in this world, suits' names are kind of tarnished a little, but there are still a lot of people that believe in them. Oh. That's right, they were looking into A-Train. Hmm. That's so cool, you're like famous, dude. Uh-oh. Oh, his brother. Damn. Oh, that's his kids. I was wondering who the kids were. Hmm. Damn. Another fake save he's bragging about. We didn't really hear anyone talk about real saves, man. I don't know that they ever really do real saves. Damn. Can't blame them. Shouldn't be lying to family. No, 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 no. I do feel like there's parts of A-Train that wants to do good. He's just been in the shit life for so long. I want to learn more about Splinter. Oh shit. I was literally just wondering if she believes it or if she's just in it for um she got the selfie earlier. Is that it? Or is there more? Okay. A lot of them have that physical strength. What? They keep talking about that. That was a text on Splinter's phone, too. I mean, you have a little bit of info. I don't like this camera angle. I feel like it's someone watching them. Oh, yeah. Well, there it is. The smile after. I love to hate to love Butcher sometimes. Damn it. Oh my god. They're non-alcoholic, right? But it's probably caffeinated, I imagine, so she just like hopped up on caffeine, maybe? Oh shit! Come on, Kimiko. He has no idea what you're saying. Damn. That's one thing I'm not the... I don't know. I'll talk about it in the discussion. Oh, really? Damn. Yeah, I mean, I still don't think... I like how the door, like, opened and shut a couple times. That was crazy. Was that him opening it and then shutting it as he left? Oh, this is the stage thing. What the heck are we supposed to do? Do they have, like, staged people streaming it, too? Is the girl an actor, too? Hit him like the real thing. He's gonna die. Homelander, oh my god. It has to be all about him. It always has to be about him. Oh my god. Fucking deep, shut up. God damn it. Holy shit. Hate how much he's being corrupted. Poor kid. Like, before I'm guessing he didn't really want to push him that hard to kill him, but he probably hasn't practiced his powers enough to know how hard he can push someone without killing them, you know? Really? It's very fortunate that... Oh no, she knew. God damn it. Yep, she's smart. Jesus. Uh-oh. We have Kimiko. Does... Damn it. Oh no, he's got pink eye. Achoo. Oh, okay. They can die to guns. Can he make more? Or does he just have a certain amount? Oh, he can make more. Okay. Can the Oh, that looked good. Can the original die to a gunshot? Oh, they're naked. Guess it makes sense they wouldn't have clothes. What the fuck? This is a bar mitzvah. Is that what it's called? Or is it like a Sweet 16? I don't know. Oh my god, a bunch of freaking naked men. Oh my god. Well, sorry, Rachel. Your party's ruined. That table is not doing shit. Look, the bullets went right through it. Does the original... Oh, nope. Is there an original? He's like twice from My Hero Academia. I like the pictures being taken. What? Why? That's chocolate, isn't it? Why is he so against the... Oh, he doesn't want to be drowned in it. Okay. Wait, did that kill him? Is it hot? Ugh, his face like tweaking out. His dick's flapping. Oh, well, she'll heal, right? Oh my god, she's going live. Trying to read the comments. What? Oh my god, Butcher! Oh, well, Butcher coming in strong. Oh. There are so many shots of his dick. No, save Butcher! No, don't get out of there! Save Butcher! He said to get out of there. He tried to save him. Jeez. Oh! Well. Oh, there's some still alive. Oh, that was the main one? What happens to the others? Oh, they all just die. I would have, like, just kept the main one in, like, another room or something and just kept making copies and send them in. But I guess he was doing whatever he could to keep them from her. She runs. Was she still live streaming when she just booked it? Damn, Splinter was only in one episode. The freaking big guy. That milkshake actually looks really good. But not the time there, buddy. It's always about milk with Homelander, though. Oh my god, that's not even the problem, Homelander. He so just doesn't understand emotions. Yeah, he has emotions, just not those kind of emotions. God damn it, Homelander. God damn it. You're so stupid. Oh, he was a pedophile. It's okay. Let's just make up a lie to make him feel better. Okay, he didn't. God damn it, home. You can't go around trying to force how you feel on your son. And then you're gonna take the milkshake? You asshole. Oh, they were able to get them off. Oh, wow. Is she gonna do it? Is she taking the Starlight name? He's yelling it too. I feel bad she had to cave, but doing his drugs again. Or maybe he never stopped, I don't know. Oh, her. Yeah, she was the one in the previous seasons. Little Nina, like, captured her, and Sherry, yeah, that's it. Uh, what? Did we know that? Oh, shit. That's why he's been struggling with it, and Kimiko doesn't know that. Is he awake? Okay, never mind. Damn. Well, I mean, I don't know what her reason for leaving was, but... Oh, she's... Damn it, Kimiko! Get help! Did I... I'll wait for the discussion. I think the episode's almost over. Is he gonna apologize, maybe? Not in Butcher's character to do so, but... He fought pretty good for the condition that he's in, though. Well, that's not a sorry. Well, he might be a little more interested in leaving now. Must sneeze. Excuse me. Damn it. Well, damn. Alright. That was, ended on a little bit of a downer, man. I get it, though. I mean, I like Butcher from a third-party perspective, but I wouldn't like Butcher if, like, he'd be the kind of toxic personality that I would cut out of my life if it was someone I knew in real life. But yeah, that is it for episode 2 of Da Boys. That was a good episode. There was some crazy stuff that happened in terms of, like, action, but a lot of it was kind of more of the intrigue. I don't know why. The first episode, I didn't feel like... I liked it a lot, but I didn't feel back into the show yet. I don't know what it was about it. I can't even tell you what it was. But after the second episode, I actually feel like we're back. Like, I feel like I really enjoyed this one. Maybe I was just trying to, like... Even though I rewatched it fairly recently, I think I was kind of getting the feel for the characters again and stuff. I want to talk about the one thing that I kind of disliked before I talk about all the stuff that I liked, because the one thing I disliked isn't that big of a deal, but Kimiko's trauma. I understand she's been traumatized because of her past, but I really don't like it when TV shows, like, I mean, there was a reason she went to the therapist, but I'm trying to remember, maybe I just haven't paid enough attention to Kimiko's stuff recently, but was there hints that she's, like, still actively suffering from her trauma before this episode, obviously? Because to me, it just kind of feel like she went to a therapist. The therapist said, "You have trauma," and then she's like, "Oh, that's right, I have trauma," and now she's having like Vietnam flashbacks and like PTSD and like freaking out and stuff. I don't know. There's like, if we were having that beforehand and then she went to a therapist, but then decided not to stay the therapist, I would understand it better. But I really dislike it. Like, I've seen it in other TV shows where characters go to a therapist even though you don't see anything wrong. The therapist says, "You have trauma," and then they leave because they're not happy about it. And then they start having, like, actively visible trauma. And it's like, "Oh, see, the therapist is right," to the audience. That's what it, like, feels like to me. But maybe there was setup and maybe I just didn't pay attention well enough to Kimiko's storyline. But it feels like she's been on, like, kind of an upward spiral. Like, yes, she had the shit with her brother too, showing up. And maybe, like, they've just been so busy. But it felt like she's been so happy with, like, talking to, which I guess maybe that's a sign of, like, why she doesn't want to. And I know she went there originally for her clinical was it clinic, or not clinical. I can't remember, but mutism is part of the word that the therapist used. So maybe she was just trying to figure out how to talk again. But that makes it even worse because it's that same trope I've seen in other shows where she went there to try to figure out how she could start talking again, and the therapist is like, "You have trauma," and she's like, "No, I don't," and storms out, and then, oh, suddenly she has trauma. You know? I don't know. I just felt like she's been so, like, happy and stuff talking to Frenchie and all this stuff ever, like, for a little bit now anyway. I know, like, they were wanting to get out of the boys and stuff like that in the previous season, I believe it was, when they were going after, they were saying this was going to be, like, their last job or something, right? And then she lost her powers, but then she realized she wanted them and got them back and everything. But, like I said, maybe so much has been going on that she hasn't had the time to, like, stop and think about things, and maybe that's why her trauma is acting up. But I don't know. I'm just not the biggest fan of when a show says, like, "Oh, this character has trauma," and then it's like, "Oh, yeah, here, remember it?" But anyway, I still love her character. I just don't, like, honestly, I love her character so much, that's why I'm kind of mad at the show for writing it that way. Like, if in the last episode she had some, like, PTSD flashbacks and she, like, lashed out because of it, and then this episode she saw a therapist, it wouldn't be as big of a deal to me. But yeah. Anyway, like I said, maybe it's something I overlooked. But moving on, because the whole rest of the episode I really liked. We had the whole movie with A-Train having Will Ferrell in it, playing Will Ferrell in the movie. Or no, he was playing Coach Brink, but in The Boys, he was Will Ferrell playing Coach Brink. So it's just a really funny... And I kind of talked about it during the reaction. I probably should have saved that for the discussion. I apologize for rambling on in the middle of the show, but I found that really funny that Will Ferrell in our world is playing Will Ferrell in The Boys, who's playing Coach Brink in The Boys, and the Will Ferrell in the show is really hoping for, like, an Oscar and stuff. I'm actually really curious if Will Ferrell has had... I want to say, I feel like he has Will Ferrell won Oscars? Oh, Will Ferrell has not won an Oscar. But he's won other awards. Okay. That's too bad. So maybe there is like a part of him in the movie. Like I wonder if like they played off that, if he like said something where he was like, "Oh, I've always wanted to win an Oscar" or whatever, and they like incorporated it into The Boys. I don't know, maybe not, but now I just feel bad that the actual actor hasn't gotten any. I thought it'd be funny if the actual actor has gotten like a bunch of them or something, you know, and but he's playing a character. He's playing himself in a show where he is an actor hoping to get Oscars, you know. But yeah, that caught me by surprise. That's a big name actor to bring in for. I don't know if they'll bring him in for more, but that was such a short role to have Will Ferrell. Like, I don't know. Maybe he's not as big of an actor as I think, but he's everywhere. I see him in more things than most other actors, even though I'm sure there's plenty of other actors that have been in more things, you know. But anyway. Huey's mom getting power of eternity and the DNR and everything, which was done by the father. They've been talking again. I do really wonder if there's more to Huey's story. Like, I get the vibe that bringing her into the story, there's gonna be a reason that she left, and it could be a good one. Like, maybe it was something about his father that wanted her to leave or something like that, but like she doesn't want to blame it on his father because she doesn't want Huey to hate his dad too. So she's holding that in. That's what it felt like with her face. Like, it felt like at any moment she could have blurted out the reason why she left, but she's not because she's protecting someone. That's kind of the vibe that I got. And that's a TV trope as well. But I'm curious to learn, like, what actually happened. I feel like if they're bringing this up and making it such a big deal, you know, and they've mentioned it a few times in previous seasons, I think he has said... I know he said he, like, shared, like, a love for Billy Joel with his mom before she left. I don't know if we got the whole story about her supposed to be buying tickets and then leaving and everything, but... Anyway, it'll be interesting to see how that storyline develops. We have Sister Sage, who is, you know, smart. She notices things. She recognizes people. You know, obviously, I'm sure she has I think you even said she has a photographic memory. But I'm sure, like, she even knows about the milk thing with what was it? Natalie Stillwell? Mallory? I think it might have been Mallory Stillwell. Is that right? That might be wrong. Either way, Stillwell. He knew or she knew, like, all of that milk stuff, so I feel like she had to have known the faces of the boys, you know? Like, they were suspected by Vought and everything. I'm sure she was keeping tracks on all of that stuff, so yeah. And I think their faces were on TV even, too, so she could have just seen it there, even if she's not following, like, Vought files or something like that, but yeah, either way, she stood up to Homelander a bit, where, like, hey, you're trying to make your son into this is how you do it, not your way. But the problem with Homelander is he's saying he wants his son to take center stage, but really he wants center stage with his son. Like, I feel like he's really just using Ryan as a means of making himself look better. Like, hey, look, I'm a father. Look at me. I'm a father. See this kid right here? He's mine. You know, you guys should praise me because I'm a father. Like, I feel like that's Homelander's logic. And, like, anytime it's about, like, putting the spotlight on Ryan, he's like, oh no, I need to, like, fix that. That can't happen. You know, so even though he wasn't supposed to be in that scene, he came into it during his save. And I like how they called it a solo save, yet they had, you know, obviously Homelander wasn't supposed to be there, but they already had Deep and Noir there as well. I mean, maybe they just meant, like, the final part of it was supposed to be his as a solo save, but yeah. And, man, okay. I kind of got sidetracked a little bit, but yeah, Sister Sage was. I'll talk more about that in a little bit, but I want to. The whole point was to talk about Sister Sage and her like manipulating Homelander a little bit, and you could tell he wasn't the biggest fan. Yet he still like he wants someone to go against. He wants someone to like that will fight back. He doesn't want just a yes man. But as soon as he has, like, he thinks he wants that anyway. But as soon as he has it, he's like, oh no, like this person's going against what I want. But then she also is showing up, like, in these different places doing these things. Like, she took a selfie with Homelander to prove that she's close with him, and, like, says she's working on behalf of Homelander to some of these people, yet I don't know that she's really still following Homelander's agenda. I feel like she's up on her own shit now, which is kind of what I wanted. Granted, this time it went against the boys, so I don't know. Like, I'm kind of hoping that what she's doing in the long run ends up being good, because I really like the high intellect characters, which means I could just learn to love to hate her, you know, but and that could be fine too, but like, I don't know. I just feel like I feel like Vought, Homelander, they're all in it for the money or the fame or whatnot, but I feel like someone of a higher intelligence would have like a bigger purpose, and I'm hoping she has that and we see it eventually. But anyway, so I'm really curious to see where her character goes, and why did she set up those characters against the boys? Like, did she want the boys to win? Did she want Firecracker's team to win? Like, or was she hoping maybe like Firecracker's team would take out some of the boys, so that's just a few less that she has to worry about, while also taking out Firecracker, who she even said, like, I don't want to really like Homelander doesn't want to be here with all these cousin fuckers, you know? So it's like, does she... I don't know what she's playing at in the long run, but I guess we'll see as the season progresses. But we had Splinter, which is really cool. I love that actor from, like I said, Supernatural and Lucifer. I mean, I learned to love him in Supernatural. Because of that, I liked him in Lucifer, even though he was just like... I won't say it, actually. It's spoilers in case you guys watched Lucifer. But yeah, so it was really cool seeing that actor, but really funny, his ability. So he was able to split off. He's a lot like, if you guys ever seen the anime My Hero Academia, there's a hero on that can split himself like that as well. But I always wonder when they do stuff like that, when they show naked characters, like, is the actor just confident because, like, I don't know, he had like a pretty big dick, you know? So my question is, does the actor request that his dick be made bigger if he's gonna be naked, or does the actor just have a big dick, you know? Like, would they have just made it so the clothes stay if, like, instead of trying to, like, digitally enhance him, you know? I don't know. I don't even know if they digitally enhanced him. Maybe that actor just got a big one, but it's just one of those things that I think about, you know? Because, like, I feel like it's very rare that you see a character get naked on camera like that, and they just have, like, a small dick, you know? Or, like, an average, like, maybe a slightly below average. It's always, like, just honking, you know? It brings me back to, like, Black Sails with that actor, too. For some reason, I believe that the actor in Black Sails, which is also the actor that plays Dognot in here, but in Black Sails, he was, why can't I think of the pirate's name that he played? Vane. Charles Vane, right? Like, I feel like that actor does have a big dick, you know, just looking at his, like, body stature and everything. But, I mean, Why am I talking about this guy's dick so much? I don't know. I just always wonder if, like, people are like, well, yeah, I'll get naked on the scene, but you just gotta make me look a little bit bigger, you know? But anyway. Do they have that? They must have that technology, right? If they have the technology to make him, like split off like that, I don't know. But that scene when he was, like, eating his own ass or whatever, and, like, the hair on his lips after, oh, maybe he likes the hair, I don't know. There's some people that do like the hair, you know? But yeah, that's pretty wild. My question is, does the Prime one feel what the other ones are feeling? If not, why would you have it be like a train, right? Like, and if that's the case, when they're all getting their ass beat, does that mean the Prime is feeling it? But it didn't really look like he was, you know? Because if the pleasure persists, then you would think the pain would persist too. I don't know. I have a lot of questions about his power, but he's dead now. It's too bad. He was I like the actor, and that was a pretty neat power. Like, I wonder if he could have been lying. Maybe people would be able to tell or something. I don't know. But, like, what if they were like, oh no, the Prime, but the Prime is really in the other room, and then they're like, oh, I guess we won, and then all the other ones just, like, pretend to die, you know? And then he just fucks off and goes and does his own thing. I don't know. But yeah. Ryan killing that guy, I definitely feel like he's seeing that these saves are staged. I think he's now feeling that he's not really, like, suited for this, and, like, he wants to be, like, a real hero, you know? He wants to actually be out there, like, saving people, not just scripted events. And Homelander's like, oh yeah, I saved some people, but some of them are scripted. And it's like, I don't know that Homelander actually saves anyone. Like, I feel like almost all of it's scripted. Like, I guess I can't say that for sure. Maybe he does, but, like, the one time I think we've seen him go to save someone during a real threat was the plane that he just let crash because he couldn't do anything. There was, like, the time that he went into a building and there was a guy up there. He went in there with, wow, why can't I think of her name? Maeve. He went up there with her and, like, punched a hole through the guy's chest, took his gun, and then, like, shot Maeve and shot himself to make it look like they got shot, which I'm guessing that wasn't staged. And he, like, infiltrated, like a terrorist area where he, like, cut a bunch of people in half with his eye lasers, right? So, like, there has been some stuff he does, but he always goes over the top and everything. But either way, regardless, I actually think that there's a chance that Butcher could get to Ryan now. I think before, Ryan was being sold on, like, oh, I want to be with my dad a little too much to leave. But I do feel like there's a good chance that Ryan would take the offer to, like, leave him if he had the chance now after what happened. Because, I mean, Homelander's just trying to push his own ideals onto his son. Like, oh, they're just toys, you know, humans are nothing. Like, he couldn't even comprehend, like, when his son was crying, he had no idea. He was like, oh, next time we'll get you a solo save. Like, that's what he thinks he cares about. No, Homelander, it's because your son just killed a person for the first time. It's like, did he never have that feeling? I understand he grew up in, like, a shitty environment locked in a room, but did he just come out of the gate killing people and not care? Because normally the way you form an understanding of how someone feels is because it's something you have done before, or it's something you've never done before and you can't imagine doing it. And that's usually, like, the ways that you kind of form your understanding of how they might feel. And Homelander must not have never, like, there was a point where he never did it before, but he must have never had the regret of doing it afterwards, which, that's crazy. So, but we had Frenchie murdered Colin's family, apparently. That was interesting to learn about. I don't know if we knew about that, but I guess we do now. So that really explains why he's been so hesitant about moving things forward with Colin, even though, like, I thought and Kimiko just thought it was because he liked her, which it could be a little bit of that, but I think it's a lot of bit of that secret that's being kept. So, I mean, eventually Colin's gonna find out, right? They just put that up on the plate this episode, and with Sherry, and it's definitely going to be found out, I imagine. So I wonder what's going to happen when that happens. And then last thing I really had to talk about before I cut this, because my freaking throat was getting sore from freaking talking so much. No, it's not really, but it's pretty much the last thing I really have to talk about anyway, unless I think about something else. But the shenanigans with Butcher and MM, right? The biggest problem is we saw a little bit of growth. I mean, MM did see a little bit of growth and said too little too late, which sucks. But there was other... the problem is Butcher got himself into that situation and then denied the situation, right? I did think about that. I do appreciate Butcher for denying Newman last episode, but he is the one that orchestrated the meeting with Newman in the first place, in which she requested that stuff so that way he gets something out of it. So really, he orchestrated the situation, which he then denied. So you could argue that sullies the point, but he still had every opportunity to screw over the boys, and he didn't. But it really stinks that no one else knows that, so they don't realize he did that. And even if he did, MM might have still said too little too late, you know? So it's really unfortunate. I want to see Butcher try to do better, but even when he walked in at the end of this episode, he said, oh, everything I said was right, you guys are wrong, next time you're gonna get someone killed, but can we be friends? You know, like, he just has such a toxic personality that, as I said towards the end, I wouldn't want him in my life. I really wouldn't. So, yes, I enjoy watching him on TV, but if I were those characters, I don't blame MM at all for what he's doing. I really don't. So, but as a viewer, I like Butcher. I like when he's, like, gets punched by MM and then just does his little, like, you know, little cocky smile that he does. I probably butchered it completely. Get it? But yeah, anyway. Very good episode. There were probably more things I didn't talk about. I feel like it was a lot of character development this episode. Obviously, we had the whole fight scene with Splinter and Firecracker and the boys and all that, but I do feel like... And I guess I didn't really talk about A-Train too much with what he did. I know, like, he keeps trying to do good, but he keeps fucking up. And I do respect him for trying to do some good, but the problem is he still wants to be acknowledged for the good that he does, and I think that's the one thing that he needs to try to fix, and maybe he will here, right? But he kind of has that personality of, oh, I'm going to do something good, and then I'm going to go tell someone that I did something good to try to, like, have them praise me. But I think he might be starting to get to the point where he needs to start doing good things, and maybe people would see that, right? He was told today that none of his saves were real, and I think that hit home, and I think that's why he gave that information to Starlight, so that way he technically saved those 3 guys. So, I mean, as long as next episode he doesn't go to his brother and be like, look, I gave Starlight the information to get those 3 guys off. I'm good, right? Can we be friends again? Or can we be brothers again? Like that's where you can't do that. You just have to do good things and hope the people around you eventually notice it. And yes, it's a long process. Nothing's immediate, but you gotta dismiss that idea of immediate gratification. So, but anyway, I think that's it now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. You can get 2 episodes ahead of time on my Patreon if you're interested in that. Links in the description below. Check that out. There's also shows on there that aren't even released yet, so check out all those through the Patreon show tier. As I said, links in the description should be popping up on the screen, and I will see you guys in my future reactions. Bye-bye.